Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking about VidCon. So I had an amazing time at VidCon. I know everybody's VidCon videos kind of like came out right as VidCon was ending, but I wanted to give the experience a little bit of time to like soak in so that I could talk about those things that really stood out in my mind so you guys could understand what it was like to be at VidCon for me this year. I am going to say that it wasn't 100% for me just because there were so many people and I was not ready. I was not ready for that many people. I don't really have anxiety or anything like that when it comes to large crowds, but I really felt like claustrophobic and like it was very intense. But that was pretty much the only bad part because that in itself made me just like kind of in a bad mood for some of the nights. But luckily I had some really great friends there to hang out with me and talk to me and get me through it, and it ended up being a really good time. So I want to start this video out by saying hello to my roommates. Hopefully they're watching. You guys were fantastic, and I think that we have a pretty good dynamic. I think it really worked out. I think yeah, it was really good to hang out with you guys, and somebody was always there, and so I didn't feel as like last year I was real overwhelmed, but I think this year was a little bit better because somebody was always there. And literally the biggest love you and thank you to Rick. I will put his link somewhere. Go watch his video on VidCon because exactly what he said is how I felt, and like wow, like I'm really glad that he made the video because I wasn't really sure how to word anything. So go check that out if you're into that. But Rick, thank you so much for like hanging out with me. Like I don't think he left my side but for like a couple hours like each day, just because there was so much going on. He'd never been there before, so I was just kind of trying to like show him around and stuff. But Pete came to hang out, so they hung out together, so that was cool. So I got to see Pete a little bit. You guys met Pete last year in my VidCon stuff. So yeah, so hi roommates, thank you for being awesome and cool. And we also had honorary roommates for one night, so Matt and Nikki, hello. Okay, so VidCon. I arrived in California on Wednesday, and I actually flew to San Diego because me and Jamie wanted to road trip up together. And so that was cool. I spent the night in San Diego. We started our day at 6 o'clock in the morning and drove up. We got to Anaheim at 10:15ish or something. So we saw everybody, we went out to eat and just kind of hung out. We hung out in the lobby of the Hilton, saw a few people, said hi, hugs, kisses, and all that stuff. First night was really awesome, and it was really about just like being with your friends, and that was really cool. The second day was the actual official first day of VidCon. That's when everybody came, so that day was a little more stressful for me, and by the end of the night I was like done. I was just like, I don't want to be here. So I want to apologize to those of you who I met at VidCon in the Hilton lobby, and I was not sober. I was not belligerent or anything like that, but I know in my videos I've said I don't drink, and I usually don't, but I was feeling very stressed out, and I felt like the only way that I was going to be able to relax and kind of just be is if I had some drinks. And so I did, and it was fine, and I didn't do anything inappropriate or anything like that. But I do want to apologize to those of you who I met who may have been like, what are you doing here? Because I just remember, I wasn't like so drunk I don't remember anything, but I remember Matt coming up to me and like I was so excited to see him, and I kept talking about his jump cuts because you guys, like my thing about online videos, like if you have terrible jump cuts, I'm not gonna watch your video. So I was so proud that he had really good jump cuts. So A+ Matt for your jump cuts. I think that was technically the third night, but still whatever, it's cool. We went to the We the Kings show on Saturday. That's how I lost my voice. That's why my voice sounds like this, because I was screaming so loud. I loved every second. They played all of my favorite songs, so that was really special. And went to the dance party, and that was fun. And we wrapped ourselves in toilet paper because they were throwing toilet paper. I don't know. It was a thing. It was great. So that was really fun. And Disney Day was fantastic. Last year Disney Day was pretty stressful because Me and Jamie, more Jamie than me, because I had only been to Disneyland a couple times, or once before that, and we didn't really do a whole lot there because it was raining the whole time. It was kind of but she had a plan and we had to stick to the plan, but the plan didn't go as planned, and so it was very stressful last year. But this year we threw caution to the wind and we said, screw this, we're just gonna do what we do, and it was so freaking fun. We didn't get to have chocolate bananas, which was super sad, and I didn't get to ride Indiana Jones, which is my favorite ride of all time, and I'm so sad. So sad I didn't get to ride it. But we did end the night with the Peter Pan ride, which is my absolute favorite ride. So that was pretty exciting and awesome. And yes, so we went back to the hotel, slept, woke up, we said goodbye to everyone, which was so difficult. And I just want to give an honorary shout out to a couple people. My new British friends, or English friends, I'm not sure, I don't remember, there was a debate. I think we decided English friends. I'm not really sure, but anyway, John Lovell and Simon, you guys are so awesome. And Eric 365, Eric TV 365. They came to the hotel to say goodbye to me, and so did Jory Karen. Jory, I love your girlfriend so much too. Oh my god. So that was a cool thing. And I saw Ava and the Andrews, and it was such a good time. If I didn't mention you, I'm sorry, but I love you. And that was pretty much it. So there's gonna be a couple more videos like this one, shorter hopefully, talking about the fangirls, because oh my god, the fangirls, and talking about the panels, which I never went to any panel. I didn't go to any panels this year, but I plan on going next year. So anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to those of you who donated to help get me to VidCon. Just so you guys know, I have gotten some of your stuff back. I tried to send it. I think I did things wrong. I don't know. Post office is weird. So I'm gonna actually go to the post office, because I bought my own stuff and like tried to do it that way. So I'm gonna actually go to the post office and do this, and hopefully you guys should have your stuff very soon. But yes, thank you so much for everything. I love you guys so much. And yes, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay happy.